Hi everyone, my name is Ali Bilali. Welcome to Potash Tech. Today we're going to talk about the introduction to computer. Let's get started. What is computer? Computer is an electronic device for storing and processing data typically in binary form according to instruction given to it in a variable program. Or we can say computer is an electronic device which is used for processing and store data. Simply, computer is the device that uses electricity for keeping, or you can say storing and processing data, or creating new information, typically in binary form. Saying binary form is specific mathematics, which use 0 and 1. According to instruction given to each variable, there is a variable program that give instruction to the computer in order to work by using binary numbers or binary mathematics system. Computer is an electronic device which used for processing data and store data. This is simple definition, which means computer ni kifaa cha umeme ambacho kinatumika kuweka na kutengeneza taarifa maalum. Let's look about history of computer. When you look about history of computer, look about Charles Babbage. Look in the history of computer concerned with the first mechanical computer that invented by Charles Babbage during 1830s, that the individual needs a more complex electronic design, though all the essentials idea of modern computer are to be found in Babbage analytical engine. What does it mean? The modern computer, the new system invented now, are found in Babbage analytical engine, according the concept that found in Babbage analytical engine. Tukiangalia history of computer, tunaangalia historia ya computer, tunaangalia mechanical computer ya mwanzo, computer ya mwanzo ambayo alitengeneza Charles Babbage katika muda wa au mwaka wa 1830s, miaka hiyo. The individual led to more complex electronic design ambao imefanya sasa hivi kupelekea kupata new system ambazo ziko vizuri na zinaweza kufanya kazi kwa ufanisi zaidi. This one is the one is an analytical engine of Babbage, as you can see. This one is the sketch that he's doing himself. He have done himself, as you can see there. Let's talk about characteristics of computer. And today we could talk about 3 characteristics of computer as a main characteristic. Leo tutazungumzia kuhusu sifa za computer, au vitu gani muhimu ambavyo computer lazima viwe navyo ili kuonesha kama hii ni computer. A computer must have speed when it's function. A powerful computer is capable of performing 3 to 4 simple instructions per second. Means what? To take 3 to 4 simple instructions or any information, or take 3 information or 4 information per second. Yani ina speed au ina capacity au ina uwezo wa kuchukua taarifa 4 mpaka 3 kwa sekunde moja. Accuracy. The computer always accurate because errors that may occur can always be attributed to human errors. Any errors that can occur in a computer au makosa yote yatakayotokea katika computer can always be attributed to human errors. Can have traits like human or human mistake, so can be solved. The computer that can solve the errors, which means have high accuracy to its function. Another one is storage capacity. Computer must have ability to store data that can never be forgotten. Or the computer must have store data in clear way, which user can help him or her to get it back when he need it or she need. Kompyuta lazima iwe na storage capacity nzuri, maanake iwe na sehemu ya kuweka data, taarifa, iwe na uwezo wa kuweka data na taarifa ambazo haziwezi kusahaulika. Hicho ndio kinachoongelewa zaidi hapa. Let's look about types of computer. There are 4 types of computer: supercomputer, mainframe or macrocomputer, mini computer, and microcomputer. 4 types there. Let's start with supercomputer, particularly a powerful mainframe computer. This type of computer are used by large companies like Google, Facebook, WhatsApp, in order to run system inaccurately. Example is Japan Fugaku supercomputer. This type of computer is the first now in 2021-2022, the first computer in the world, the first supercomputer in the world now, currently, which located in Japan in company called Fugaku. As you can see, previously we say supercomputer is particularly a powerful mainframe. So, what is a mainframe computer? It's a very large and expensive computer capable for supporting hundreds or even thousands of users simultaneously. So, I can say previously, this type of computer are used by Google, Facebook, WhatsApp, because the data that are stored here are the data which can be able by user or the one who owns telephone. But the old data maybe of WhatsApp is stored in this specific mainframe computer. As you can see there, that is a mainframe computer. Hii ni mainframe computer ambayo inatumika katika kuchukua data au kuchukua taarifa za watu mbalimbali au za watumiaji mbalimbali. Kama mfano watumiaji wa simu, tuseme Facebook, inaweza kuwa mtu anatumia Facebook, kwa hiyo data zake zote zinastoriwa katika sehemu moja. Manake data za Facebook zote zipo katika mainframe computer katika tuseme kampuni ambayo ina own metaverse au Meta. Let's look about the mini computer. The computer that is smaller, less expensive, less powerful than a mainframe computer or supercomputer, introduced in the early 1960s and announced as a new era in computing. This type of computer now on currently is not enough available or is not present, because now on we look about mainframe or supercomputer totally. It's less expensive, it's less powerful in capacity and doing work or function than mainframe or supercomputer. Meaning in the capacity of doing work is in the middle of mainframe and supercomputer. Is it lower than mainframe or supercomputer, which introduced in the early 1960s. Let's look about microcomputer. This type of computer we use daily: laptop, CPU, and others. A small computer that contains a microprocessor as it is central processor. A processor is like a brain of a computer, doing all function. It's a small one, but doing all function the way a binary system or binary mathematics are doing there in central processor. As I say that, example is CPU, laptop, tablet, and others. Let's go about components of computer. There's two components of computer: is hardware and software. Let's talk about hardware. It's a physical component the computer system requires to function. Ni kitu ambacho unaweza touch. The physical component means something that you can touch, kitu ambacho unaweza kugusa. It can pass everything with the circuit board that operates within a PC or personal computer or laptop. The contain circuit board means function the system, specific system which have specific circuit in order to do its function. In hardware, you can categorize into two types of hardware or classes, which are external and internal hardware. Let's look. What is internal hardware? It's the hardware that is inside of computer case. The hardware that inside of computer case or CPU. Hii ni type of hardware which is ambayo iko ndani ya computer case au tunasema CPU. The following are internal hardware. Let's look. CPU, central processing unit, RAM, random access memory, read only memory, motherboard, hard disk, graphics card, and network interface card are example. Let's look. What is central processing unit? It's a portion of a computer that device and execute instruction, control center of computer, control everything. CPU is a essential brain of CAD system. When I say CAD system, means computer aided design. CAD system means you can create, is a system which used to create something in a computer or design something or function of creating new things in computer is work or is called as computer aided design. It's simply called CAD. As I say earlier, CPU is essential the brain of CAD or is the essential of brain of computer or CPU, which means execute instruction. All instruction of CPU of desktop or monitor is work under the central processing unit. Hii ni kama ni brain au ni akili au ni ubongo wa computer ambao unafanya kazi zote kama ubongo wa binadamu. Let's look about random access memory, the form of computer memory that can be read and change in order, typically used to store working data and machine code. It's a temporary computer memory. When you switch off the computer, the data that's stored in RAM is getting out. Typically or daily, that's okay. So it's like to store data or code, any code of machine temporary au kutunza taarifa kwa muda fulani, muda maalum. Lakini computer kizimwa, data zote zinaondoka kwa sababu data hapa zinatunzwa then zinaenda katika hard disk or hard drive. Another one, read-only memory, is the type of computer storage containing non-volatile memory used in computer and other electronic devices. Allow computer to start up when it's turned on. This type of memory is not temporary. It's permanent, but is found when electric charge are passing through the circuit or through the motherboard. Hii ni memory ambayo like flash ukitia kwenye laptop ndio ina read kwamba hii ni storage fulani, lakini ukitoa manake huwezi kuiona kama ina kitu ndani, utaiona tu kama ni flash physically. Ndio kazi ya hii RAM katika kompyuta, manake ikiwaka inakumbusha hard disk kitu gani ambacho cha nyuma kilifanywa au tuseme password like that, in order computer to reach its function. Let's look about hard disk. It's electronic mechanical data storage device that store and retrieves digital data using magnetic application. The main type of hard disk drive is CCD hard disk drive or solid state drive. As you can see there, solid state drive, the one who have like disk, like a CD or DVD there, that one is called the hard disk. But other one, as you see, CCD 980, that is CCD, which is in form of NVMe M2 CCD 1 TB, and this one is like CCD means solid state drive, which one the drive which like acts like flash. This invented in 20th century, I think so, which are currently used in our daily computer. As you can see there, the data stored in by using magnetic application or magnetic with that binary system or using of 0 and 1. As you can see there, there's disk which contain aluminium, I think so, and other type of magnetic material in order to store data permanently. Let's look about motherboard. Motherboard, the main printed circuit board, is a general purpose computer and other expandable system. It holds and allows communication between many of crucial electronic components of the system. Motherboard is the like board of ours, of board of human being. Can say that. Then contain heart, lungs, liver, and others. General purpose computer and other expandable system. It's all communication between many of crucial electronic components of the system. Means connection between central processing units and hard disk inakamata communication au taarifa au mawasiliano between tuseme mfano RAM na hard disk au central processing unit na ROM au na hard disk, vitu kama hivyo, katika kukamilisha kazi yake kompyuta katika ukamilifu zaidi. Hii ndio motherboard. Let's look about graphics cards. Graphics card is the printed circuit board that controls the output to a display screen. The purpose of function of graphics card is to render graphics. Means graphics is any visual presentation of data. The way data presented. Graphic card help the monitor to present data in clear and good way, in high quality of display. Or as you can see now, we have 4K, 2K, like that. When you have high graphics card, there's more way to display your data in good way and perfect way. Ukiwa na graphic card nzuri ambayo inaweza kufikia lengo la kuonesha data kwa uzuri zaidi au kupresent kitu kwa uzuri zaidi. Let's look about external hardware. A hardware device that are located outside the computer. The following are external hardware: monitor, keyboard, mouse, and printer. That is external hardware that's found outside of, ambazo zinapatikana nje ya computer case. Monitor is the output device that display information in pictorial or text form. As you can see, pictorial means, when you say pictorial, means like picture. As you can see there, it says like picture, text there. As you can see, a monitor usually comprises a visual display. A visual display that can see some circuitry and casing in order to maintain its function. The circuit inside it in order to maintain function, and casing means the cover, as you can see, in order to protect it. Monitor ndio inatumika kudisplay vitu mbalimbali au kuonesha vitu mbalimbali kutokana na connect katika CPU au desktop. Another external hardware is keyboard. It's a panel of keys that operate computer or typewriter. This one is used in typing or writing something in a computer by using keyboard. The function of keyboard is putting information, including letters, words, and numbers, into a computer. is used, ambayo inatumika kuput herufi, maneno, namba katika kompyuta yako. Mouse is a handheld reporting device dedicated to the mission relative to a fast surface. Hii inakamata cursor. As you can see, kuna cursor ndani ya display ambayo inazungushwa au ina function na mouse. This motion is typically translated into the motion of pointer on display. The pointer is moved according to the mouse move, which allows the smooth control of the graphic user interface of computer. Means the one who use to create something or to create data, the computer user inamsaidia yeye kwamba kutafuta kitu fulani, kutengeneza kitu fulani kwa kutumia pointer ambayo inasukumwa au inasogezwa na mouse. Hiyo ndio function of mouse, that is mouse. Ingine is a printer, is external hardware output device that take the electronic data stored on a computer or other device and generate a hard copy or a soft copy and other, but actually it's hard copy. Inatengeneza, tuseme ndio inatoa, tuseme ukisha kuandika barua au anything, any data ambayo umeandika katika computer, you can print it and get it as actually is in computer. It's like hard copy in paper. Other external hardware is flash disk, CD, DVDs, memory card, speakers, camera, and floppy disk. That is other. This flash disk is actual storage device. CD and DVDs actual storage device. Memory card actual storage device. Speakers are using for audio. Camera usual web camera, putting in top of the monitor. This type of camera are usual put on top of camera or laptop. Flop disk is the past storage device, but now on is not too much used. Let's talk about software. Software is a set of instruction, data, or program used to operate computers and assign specific tasks. The instruction or data or program used to operate a computer and execute specific tasks. Katika kuendesha kazi maalum, the software kazi yake, yani inawasiliana na hardware ili kufunction kazi ya computer ikamilike. Software and hardware are relate or help each other in order. The function of computer must take place, au kazi ya computer inatakiwa itokee, ifanyike kutokana na software na hardware. There's two kind of software: system software and application software. Let's talk about system software. It's a type of computer program that is designed to run a computer hardware and application program. This one type of computer is used to run all systems like Windows. As you can see, many of laptops or computer have Windows, or Linux are used by programmers. Ubuntu also, or Mac OS. Mac OS are Apple system software, which used by Apple products like MacBook, laptops, or computers. Hii system software ni OS, kiufupi wanasema ni kwamba operating system software ni kwamba ina control all, ina control kazi zote zinazofanyika ndani ya computer. Ni software hii, simple like that. The application software is a computer program designed to carry out a specific task other than one relating to the operation of computer itself. Hii ni kwamba iko ndani ya operating system software, manake iko ndani yake. Tuseme mfano VLC used for media, QuickTime also, Microsoft Office I used to type to create a new document. Adobe is type of application software used to design and others. And Microsoft Visual Code, example of for writing code, programming, use for programming and other tasks. Here application software ndizo application ambazo zinatumika kufanya kazi mbalimbali, kutengeneza document, kuplay vitu mbalimbali, tuseme music, movie and others like that. The aim, we're finished. Don't forget to subscribe my channel below in order to get new videos and other things. Don't forget to follow in my account, Instagram account,